Isn't that so rough? I mean, you train your whole year for this day.
All years for this one day, and if you have a bad 6 minutes.
Yes.
Even in some cases a bad minute or two. Sorry, Charlie. But let's do it. Uh-oh, and immediately over-under for Bergman. He's in the blue. Deron Winn in the red.
Yeah, Bergman over-under right off the bat. He likes
right
to be
off the
here.
Bat.
And his size advantage is going to be trouble for Winn.
Oh, looked like he was going to come inside trip on the right side. Winn knew it was coming. Leads that right foot of his. And the mat referee looks for a passive call, and he's going to get it. First one.
I'll tell you, that's a pretty quick call
23 seconds. I mean, I guess Bergman was really aggressive for that 23 seconds, but you're right. That's pretty fast for a passive call.
And he's digging those hooks again.
Uh-oh, as he digs, Deron's going to dig it. Excuse me. Change his level and hit basically a fireman's.
Great use of the momentum there. I mean, JD, he was charging in with those hooks.
And you know what that kind of looked like was when Chris Perry took down
exactly.
Andrew Howe at
That's
the NCAA.
exactly what it was.
The exact same thing. Kind of had him floating in the air over his shoulder for a second.
You know, you slip the underhook, go to the high C. Brings it right over the top.
And that's when being aggressive can work against you. And it did. 2-0 lead for Deron Winn. 55 seconds into this first period.
Yeah, but Bergman's going to keep coming with those hooks. I mean, that's just his style. He likes to be upper body. And he's been successful with this, against every guy in this weight class.
Yeah, including
Varner.
Jake Varner. Winn shoves that head in the side of the face. He's headlock.
Probably be called a slip there.
And, gosh, didn't Bergman hit a headlock earlier today? I think he did. I think he got down and hit a big headlock. I can't remember who it was against.
Jaden Cox, maybe?
I think it was – I don't know. A lot of matches today. So we got about 1:15 to go in the first period. Just 2-0, Deron Winn on that fireman's carry. High crotch, head outside shot. And again, we see Bergman digging an underhook on the left side. The referee's verbally warning Winn on the mat as he was shoving his head into the shoulder of Bergman.
Yeah, he's definitely blocking off, doing a little bit.
Oh, shot from the outside. Here we go. Takes him off of his feet. To the edge, and it'll just be the 1 point push out for J.D. Bergman, but he horsed him out of bounds.
J.D. Bergman earning 1 point as our wrestlers go on.
40 seconds to go in the first. Winn takes a shot from the outside. Bergman stops it. Under 30 now in the first. And, slick takedown.
Oh, that is huge right there, coming with 10 seconds left on the clock. Man, that was a nasty duck.
It was huge because of the timing, and it was slick and beautiful. And I believe that headlock that we were alluding to earlier was against Winn Mahalik.
Yeah, that was in the third place match of the challenge
for the
tournament.
Mention.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can make a difference. That's right. If you want to see more wrestling on television, it's simply a matter of numbers.
So we're going to halftime. You see the Paulson boys, and now you see Lou Roselli over with J.D. Bergman. Lou down there in the hat. One of the best freestyle coaches in the country. He's got a lot of guys doing good things out at the Ohio RTC. 3 minutes on the clock. 4-1 score. Deron Winn with the lead. And we are going to go get this second period going.
Near the ticket office at 6:30. You will be escorted to the floor. All pass world.
Yeah, and Deron Winn really doing a good job this match. Sort of wrestling his style when he can, avoiding the big move by Bergman. We saw the one situation, but that was it. That was all JD had, really. He's controlled the underhooks.
Well, the thing is, too, Winn not only has a body type that you're not used to, for his body type, he's got a style you're probably not used to. I'm no offense to Deron, but he kind of looks dumpy like a doughboy. But he's fast, he's explosive, he can move frontwards, he can move sideways really well, and he's strong.
And, you know, he's made so much improvement, even in the last year.
Over under again, and he's training out there in Ames, Iowa, Cyclone Wrestling Club.
Yep, JD going back to that underhook left side.
He's kind of been on that over-under position a little bit, trying to get there, but hasn't really been able to convert it for a takedown. There's a shot from the outside. Bergman! Oh, and as I say that, beautiful inside trip, and he came right back to that over-under. He might have got his hands locked, and he's going to get another two on the turn, I believe. And just like that, J.D. Bergman storms back here midway through the second period, and he's got himself a 3-point lead. And he's looking to make it 5, and he does! Bergman finds another gear, takes it into overdrive, and has a 5-point lead over Deron Winn, now 1:10 to go in the bout.
Oh, and there it is
Making
again.
a 7-point lead. Wow. 11-4, just like that.
And what do we
J.D.
say,
Bergman
Deron Winn
turns
had
the
to
tide.
avoid the big move. And he was doing a great job up to that point, but
That
man,
was beautiful.
that was a thing of beauty, man.
And we saw him go to that over-under position several times. We saw him even kind of hint, I think maybe it was in the first, that he was going to try to look for that inside trip, and Deron knew it. He dropped that leg back.
Well, the double leg to it, I think, was the key, because he's been hanging in the over-unders and hasn't been able to get that lock or set up that angle for the inside trip. But
Right,
shooting
double
off the
leg.
outside double right into it, that momentum just carried him right through to the inside trip. Excellent move.
And again, JD stops him, and again, we're in an over-under position. He gets his hands locked. No need to kind of go for it like he did before. 7-point lead.
25 seconds remaining, second period.
JD peeks at the clock. Deron fires off a shot, and Bergman's going to defend, circle around, score another one. Now a 9-point spread. Bergman just 1 point from the tech, just 13 to go in the match anyways.
Bergman going to get to finish this match out on top.
Referee peeks up, going to let it go, and that'll do it. So J.D. Bergman, a nice comeback victory.
Yeah, good to see for JD able to come back after that tough loss. You know, a lot of guys might have mailed it in with his dreams crushed early in the morning. But, you know, he's a champion at heart.
Yeah, great job by J.D.